Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Oval RC, and we are live tonight at Pheasantland RC Park. Gonna catch some RC racing. Heat racing is in the books already. We just got done setting up the live for you guys tonight, and we'll be watching some of the B mains and the A mains. If we have any B mains, we got a low car count here tonight. I don't know, we got the Super Dirt guys just north of us here at Big Diamond Speedway tonight, so I think that has a lot to do with it. We got a couple cameras set up for you guys. We have the camera set looking right down over the track right now. These guys are warming up right now in between the features. Another camera down on the far corner, checking out turn, that would be 3 and 4 down there. Another camera looking right on at the drivers, and then we have one looking right here at the tech booth, where we'll be doing some interviews later on the night, hopefully. If you guys are out there, let me know you're out there. Let me know how it sounds, because, you know, keep trying this setup deal here, and I think I'm getting closer and closer, but who really knows? So let me know. Let me know how we're looking out there. How you doing, D. Brown? We are in a warm-up session right now before the mains. Small car count tonight. Qualifying is in. We will be following the cars go around the track like I normally do on my lives. Pheasantland RC Park here in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Right now, we got a couple sprint cars out there practicing on the track right now. Actually, we got a sprint car and a Mud Boss out there. Be following them around with the camera tonight. My name is Caleb from Australia. Hey, can you hear me okay out there, Caleb? How's the sound for you guys? Can you guys hear me okay? Just checking in. Please let me know if you can hear me all right. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Caleb. Live sounds good. Great. Okay, well, we ramp things up for you guys, try to make it as best I can. We're in practice mode here right now. We'll be bringing the cars out on the track to do their mains. Small car count tonight. Really just a practice session for me. The live has been a rough thing for me lately, so trying to nail that down. I think maybe we have it, guys. This is a pretty tough place to go live, and if we can go live here, I think we'll be okay everywhere else we go. So again, we got a small car count here tonight at Pheasantland RC Park in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. And that's because we have the Super Dirt cars just north of here at Big Diamond Speedway. Take a look at the pit area so you guys can see what's going on behind me here. Pretty light night. Say around, maybe around 40 entries tonight, I guess. Normally they get about 60, and that a whole lot would be full, but like I said, with Super Dirt cars just north of here, I think that's put a damper on racing for tonight. But we do have some features for you guys. Camera 1 right here. We have the main camera right here, which will be following the cars around. Camera 2 down in the far corner, down in 3 and 4. Camera 3 set up looking at the driver's stand. And then we have a camera looking over the pit area right now. Again, we do have the mains coming up shortly. Crawler says you. What's up, Crawlers? Guys, just join them. We have just a few cars out here practicing right now. We got Kevin Kuzer, vintage modified driver, over there underneath the driver's stand right now. He's running some practice. We got practice session going on right now for you guys. Qualifying heats are just in, and we'll be running the mains here shortly. Like I said, really just a practice night for the live feed trying to get this knocked down for you guys, and hopefully I can get it hammered out. So far, so good. We'll see what happens. How's the feed looking on your end there, everybody? Somebody checked in and said the sound was good, so I do appreciate that. Looks like we got a crawlers. Okay. Got a car down in the sprint car down there. Looks like we got Mud Boss right up against the wall here. You're just joining us. We're at Pheasantland RC Park in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Really cool banked small track. This track is really banked, really smooth, but I'll tell you what, I really like it. I like coming here. I like racing here. I was kind of bummed out I didn't get a chance to race tonight, but that's okay. We're on the live, so. Little practice session going on right now, guys. We'll be bringing on the mains here shortly. Beautiful night here at Pheasantland RC Park. Weather here in the Northeast about, I'm gonna say about 78, almost 80 degrees right now. Real nice night. No chance of rain. Gotta love that. We had a lot of rain, canceled quite a few weekends here, but not our weekdays. I want to thank you guys for joining in tonight. We got practice going on right now. Mains will be coming up in just a little bit. These guys just started their practice session a little bit ago. Again, we got Kevin Kuzer over there. Kevin, vintage modified guy. Races locally here at Grandview Speedway. Also has the small RC cars. Kevin practicing with his sprint car tonight right now. Small car count, but we got
Sportsman, big block, 13.5 sprint, then BL2.
Got Aaron from the Bloodline RC up there in the booth. I was off getting KFC. I'm not that late. Oh man, that's what I need right now, but. Guys dialing in these cars here before it's time. Got a Mud Boss out there on the track right now, along with a mini Mud Boss. Practice session still going on. I don't think there's any B mains tonight. I think everybody will qualify in the A mains. And maybe we'll talk to some of the drivers for you guys too. See if I can get somebody over here. Everybody's pretty busy. Oh yeah, I see one guy we're gonna have to get over here. So look from our turn 3, turn 4 cam, driver cam, back into pit area again. Very light night tonight. Got the super dirt cars up at Big Diamond Speedway tonight, and I know that's where everybody's at. Everybody here is a race fan, and those guys aren't too far away, about 45 minutes drive north of here, so I have a feeling that's where everybody's at tonight. Thank you for joining in on the live tonight, guys. Trying to get this live down pat so we can travel around and hit up some more races. We're getting there. It's close because this is a tough place to go live from. Connection here is really bad. Well, we're pulling it off, I think, so far. We'll see how long we go tonight. If things start looking bad on your end, please let me know. That way I can make some changes here. More of a test night for me, so when we got the big races, we'll be able to cover everything. We're watching, practicing right now. Again, there's turn 3 and 4 cam. Driver stand. Looking back in the pit area. Hey, Mark. Okay, we got an old friend coming over here. He wants to give me an interview. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Mark, I want you to come right over here a while. Stand that way a little bit. A little bit more, right there. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to stand right next to you. Yep, it looks like. All right, guys, I'm going to have my friend interview me now, so let's see how this goes. Here's your moment.
All right, man.
And we'll move around, you know, because we got the camera right here. Everybody's watching, subscribers. Go ahead, Mark, let it rip.
All right. My name's Mark Gordon. I'm here today at Pheasantland RC Park with Mr. Oval RC himself, Mark Claus. How's everything going today, Mark?
I'm doing pretty good, Mark. We got the live up and going. Things are going smooth so far, knock on wood. Maybe we'll be able to show some racing tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Man, we've been friends for a long time, bro.
We have. Dirt biking since kids growing up. Mark's a good guy. Yep.
We grew up together since we were E-high, but yeah, Mark, so you want to give your interview, go right ahead.
All right, well, just going to ask Mark a couple questions here on his establishment of everything he's got going on here. He's got quite the setup, and things are looking good and rolling well. And what do you think, Mark? Everything up and flying and working for you?
Well, I mean, things are going pretty smooth so far. Barely able to show a live. Real bad reception here, but I think we're going to pull it off tonight. Not really sure.
Awesome.
That's what we're here to test. You can tell we got a lot into the equipment here, and
absolutely.
I want to do more lives, but it's really hard to do because it takes a lot of internet.
Trial and error.
Trial and error, and the guys on the other end are the ones that got to suffer, so hopefully we can give them a good live tonight.
We're going to try. Yep. All right, Mark. Well, good interviewing you, buddy, and keep up the good work, man. Everything's awesome.
Heck of a job there tonight, Mark. Thank you.
Man, tried. You got it.
All right, that's my buddy Mark. He grew up with him. Spent a lot of time with Mark when we were younger, riding around on dirt bikes. Huh? Later. Yeah. Oh, Mark's all worried about playing it back already. He wants to see himself on the live. What country is this? That's what I want to know. What country are we in? Mark, you have any idea what country we're in? What country are we in?
Come on.
Greatest country on earth, right?
That was the answer.
That's right. Yeah, greatest country on earth. We're in the United States. But I do welcome all countries on the channel here. Glad to have everybody on here. Milton Carvalho. Hey, where are you from, Milton? What country are you from? Got some dirt oval racing going on here tonight, Milton. That's what it looks like back in the pit area. Small pit area tonight. Been telling the guys that most of them are up at the Super Dirt Show tonight, or the Dirt Car Show up there at Big Diamond Speedway tonight. Got our turn 3-4 cam going on there. Driver's stand. We're going to be showing some racing action. Sounds good from here. Love watching when we can't race. Thank you, EAS Racing. Really do appreciate that. This is basically a test night here for the Oval RC. I mean, this is a tough place to stream. And if I can pull it off here, maybe we can do it other places too. I'm kind of like, this is, I'm at the cut line right now. Judy Blunt, Milton, I think they are in Pennsylvania, USA. That is correct. We are located in Boyertown, PA, USA. That's where we're at today. 75, 80 degrees, beautiful night out here. No chance of rain tonight. We got racing coming up for you guys here in just a little bit. I'll be calling the races. Got multiple cams to show the different angles of the track tonight. Guys are making practice laps right now. Qualifying is in, but we're gonna have some main events coming up here shortly for you guys. Looks and sounds great. Have you seen any 5-star chassis at this track? Thanks, Eric B. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, 5-star chassis, that's definitely a purpose-built car. I know there might be some, but I don't know. There is some. What would a 5-star chassis be under? Like a late model, I think, maybe. Right now, we got a Traxxas / Mud Boss out on the track, and that's what's really popular here in the Northeast. The BL2 is extremely popular here at this track. Most nights they get about 65 entries or so here normally, but again, there's a big race north of us here, and it's hurt tonight a little bit, but got some good racing still coming up. And Mark, the guy who just interviewed me, he's over there working the tech table. We do have tech here. Some guys don't like that, but hey, that's the way it is. Guys spend a lot of money to have fun racing their toy cars, and you know what? We all like to make sure that everybody's on the same page now, don't we? That's my buddy Mark, and we have the pit area in the back here. Plenty of parking that stretches all the way around the building. We are in this building right, well, we're outside of this building right here. There I am right there. Hey, how you guys doing? And the building right next to us is an old skating rink transformed into the indoor track. So we have an indoor track, we have a small outdoor bank track, and we have a big dirt track just on the other side of this small track. So this place, and they have a drag strip, a dirt drag strip on the other side, and I think they're going to be doing some other upgrades too. So got a lot going on. Y'all's track surface has a good, you better believe it. This is, you know, it's even a little rough tonight. I mean, they had this really super smooth. Hang on, we got Jason here. We're going to talk with Jason. Jason says, oh boy, here we go. He's on the thumbnail. Come on, Jason, come on over here. Now we're going to walk him through this. Stand right there, Jason. Come right over there, back up there a little bit. We're going to get right, now turn around. Move over that way a little bit. The other way.
What, this way?
Yeah, move over that way. Keep going, there you go, right there, stay there. All right, I'm going to talk with Jason Durr. Okay, with me now is Jason Durr. Jason, I know this could be a tough interview for you, so I'm going to let people know. You know, you have a couple of handicaps going for you tonight. You know, your knee's not doing really good, but you also have Tourette's. That makes it kind of tough to interview, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Not really nervous right now, though. So
Okay.
just don't make me nervous, and we'll be good.
All right, now Jason handles it pretty good, and even scared me off the stand a couple times. Sometimes he catches me off guard, but
Scare myself.
yeah. Well, does it affect your driving or just your speech?
No.
No.
When I'm focused on something, got my mindset, it's like not there.
Okay. So every now and then you'll hear Jason yelling. That's from his Tourette's. It doesn't affect his driving, though, at all, even though sometimes I thought it did. So out there with you, you know, in your earlier days, you know, you wouldn't, you'd be out there next minute, the car would just go crazy. And that wasn't your Tourette's talking. That was just your bad driving once.
Yep. This is me learning. you know?
But now you got things all together, because I'll tell you what, on, I believe it was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah.
On the big track?
Last Friday, Jason had it all together. He had his 13.5 big block rolling, and I think you finished second place, didn't you?
Yeah, I finished second behind Dylan McNichol. He's hard to beat. Like, there's not a lot of people here can beat him. So to finish second to him was like a win. Yep.
So we got Jason on our thumbnail here for the video. Go ahead, Jason. I'm sorry.
He was about the only one that I really had to like worry about, you know. So.
I'd say so too. You had a really good run. Dylan McNichol was the only one that beat you out there, and he's tough to beat anytime here at the Pheasantland RC Park. Good luck tonight, Jason. Thank you for the interview. You did really good. Yep, you bet.
Appreciate it.
Can't be doing that. All right, that was my buddy Jason, Jason Durr, and having some really good nights here at the Pheasantland RC Park just recently. Doing really well out there in 13.5 big block class. We got the owner of the track right here. We're going to give him a yell while we're here too. Hey, we got the owner of the track right here.
How you doing?
Mike Merkel. Mike, what a track you have here tonight. It looks really good, nice and smooth. The guys are commenting online, and what do you want to say to anybody out there?
I enjoy this.
Come on out and race, right?
Exactly. Come out and race.
Yeah.
There's my groomer man out there. He's doing a great job on it.
Yeah, we got Chad out there grooming the track. He does a heck of a job with all the tracks here at the Pheasantland RC Park, right?
Absolutely. Does a great job. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. It's a little slow, but that's all right.
Yeah, a little slow tonight because of the big race just north of here, and the full-size cars, dirt modifieds, and that's where everybody's at tonight, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, thank you, Mike, and thanks for having us here tonight.
Thanks for coming.
You bet. That was the owner of the track, guys. But we need to talk with Aaron. Where's Aaron at?
Go back to his car.
Somebody send Aaron over here. Okay, we got a little track crew going on, track work going on right now. So if you just joined us, hang in there. We got some racing coming up for you guys in just a minute or two. They're watering down the track right now. You can see how nice and smooth that track is. We had a little interview there with the track owner, Mike, and with our buddy Jason Durr, who had a good run Friday night. We got Aaron from the Bloodline RC crew coming on over here. Got a couple cameras set up for you guys tonight. Here's the main one, which I'll be following the cars, and then we have turn 3 and 4 camera, and we got the driver's stand going on, plus the interview camera. We're gonna get... Oh.
How's your live working?
Barely. Yep. It's working, but we're barely in there. So far, so good, and things are holding pretty good on the live, I guess. No problems.
Well, if not, I got the main internet's in there.
Okay.
I could run a line out there and put a Wi-Fi box right here.
May do that.
Which one are you on? Are you on that one?
I'm on both, mine and
Rink?
yours.
Well, no. Did you ever try the Rink one?
No, I didn't try that one.
Because that's much closer than that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay, doing a little discussion there with the track owner to see if we can't get our live a little bit more fine-tuned here. We're barely making it, but we're getting it done. Now we're going to talk to Aaron, stand right over there where Mike is. Or actually, I'll just stand there because I have these cool remote controls that can dial us right in. And we're going to talk with Aaron here now.
got Bloodline RC on YouTube.
You're gonna need a camera. I mean, you're gonna need a mic first.
Oh, I'm gonna need a mic, huh?
So this is Aaron from the Bloodline RC crew, and I'm on his channel every now and then, and I have him on mine
More
every
than
now
I
and then.
am sometimes.
We pick on each other. We pit next to each other. We have definitely some tough battles out there on the track, don't we?
Yes, we do, and usually I wind up on top.
Yeah, that's true.
So there you go.
Now, Aaron's kind of a funny guy on his channel on Bloodline RC. You got to check him out every Monday night at what?
7:30 Eastern, Bloodline RC Talking Shop, where we're usually talking crap.
Yeah, what are you talking about on there?
Usually a lot of crap. We give weekly race results. We chat with the audience, make fun of each other, and, you know, pick on some people in the audience like this guy.
Yeah, a couple of YouTubers here at the Pheasantland RC Park, right?
Yeah. One low rent,
Yeah.
one high dollar. So
we got the Bloodline RC crew. We got Oval RC. We got
Rip Motorsports, KHD, J Body,
Whoa.
Papa Willie's. We got Race Ready Products and KHD. Don't forget, those are our sponsors.
You are way more sponsored than I am.
Well, you know, it's a lot of hard
I'm
work.
sponsored by Empty Pockets right now.
Well, you know, I'm working the street corner every day trying to get this money to race this car.
I race for food.
You don't want to know what I race for.
Oh, geez, here we go. Aaron from the Bloodline RC crew, guys, and he'll be out there. What class you racing
We're
tonight?
racing 13.5 big blocks, so we're going to try and get a win tonight. So
That's it? Not BL2?
No BL2.
Sprint car?
No sprint car tonight. We broke the sprint car. We wore out some tires. We need to get some tire money, so we got to win tonight. If we don't win, there's no tire money for Saturday.
All right.
So, you know, and, you know, the BLT, that's running too good at other tracks. We don't want to waste it here.
Okay.
So, you know, we'll get roughed up, and, you know, next thing we know, car's going to be bent in half.
Okay, that's Aaron from Bloodline RC crew. Thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
Check those guys out. Bloodline RC on YouTube. I really don't mind giving these guys a plug because they have me on their show every now and then. We have a good time. You're going to hear a little bit of rustling with the mic right now. My fuzzy thing over my mic just came off. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm a bottom guy. Brazil. My name is Kelly. How you doing, Kelly Brito? Thank you for joining us today. You guys just joined in. We got some racing coming up here in just a minute. It's RC racing on the dirt track. This is a nice banked dirt track. It's about, I'm going to say about 43, 45 feet from inside corner to inside corner. Straightaways are about 10, 12 feet wide, same in the corners. And it's got a nice banking all the way around. Beautiful track, beautiful surface. These guys do a really nice job for us here. If you just joined in, we're at Pheasantland RC Park in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. And how they work everything here is they have, switching through the different cameras right now for you guys, but how they work everything is it's straight up Saturday night racing, really. The same format at the Saturday night dirt track on the full-size cars. It's what it's like here for the small cars. You have one round of qualifying heats. It's heads up, so two move on to the feature, basically. And I think tonight everybody moves on to the feature because it's a low car count tonight. But yeah, you can have, let's say, 3 heats of BL2, and maybe 2 will move on from each heat. But you never know whether it's going to be a group of good guys, a group of bad guys. So that's what kind of mixes things up a little bit. That's why I love the heads-up racing. I'm not really a big fan of time racing. All the fast guys automatically make it in, and the fast guy starts on the pole. I'm just not a fan of that. I like to have some qualifying here.
Sportsman A main. I'm going to need my BL2 drivers up here to marshal. I'll just need 4 of you, so don't all of you fight for the chance to marshal tonight. For
Kelly.
the 12T Sports, we got Dave Schultz on the pole, Paige Brady second, Ryan Allen
As
third,
we're getting ready to go
Isaac
right
Allen
now,
running intermediate.
guys are bringing their cars up, getting ready to go.
Next up will be 13.5 big block.
They got to bring them over to the tech table.
13.5 sprint. I'm going to need some volunteer marshals for the 13.5 sprint. So if I
Got to get their battery checked before they go out on the track, and then they put their car right there on the rack, and then head right up on the stand.
Great. And then we'll have the BL2A main, and I'm probably going to need some marshals for that because
Getting ready to go racing here in just a minute. Thank you for
got
joining in
Corey.
today.
And Brian in that race.
This is our main camera. We'll be chasing the cars around. I'll be calling the racing out for you guys.
BL2, so.
If you're just joining us, there's turn 3 and 4. We got a camera down the straightaway. There's
For the
Chad, our
BL2 A-main.
track crew.
And don't forget, over there in the corner, we have
And
Mark
we have the
Arthur
pit
of
area.
RC. He's doing a live feed of tonight's show, so put on your best. They got the whole of YouTube watching you right now.
Couple minutes yet, guys, and we're getting ready to go. The guys are getting their cars checked in right now. They're at the tech table, putting the cars up on the stand right now. Once they check in, they put them right there, and then they put them right down on the track, and looks like we got cars coming on the track. This will be main event, so they'll come out, we'll run a few laps just to warm up, and then they're gonna line them up and let them rip. Let's see what we got going on right now. I'll leave it right on the pit area. Looks like we got 12T Sportsman Mud Boss coming up. .12T Sportsman Mud Boss has been pretty light lately. The new Traxxas brushless BL2 motor has taken that over. Gonna give it a few more minutes. The guys are coming up on the stand very shortly here. Looks like we got 4 cars coming out to start this event. They will have a few more minutes here to bring the cars out. Oh, this looks like it's going to be an A main for the big block. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe not. They're checking the lineups up in the stand right now. Okay, looks like we are now back ready to go. 12T Sportsman race 1 of 4. Not many guys here tonight. Maybe 30 guys tops. We have 4 in this race right here. This will be an A main for the 12T Sportsman Mud Boss. We got Dave Schultz, Paige Brady, Brian Allen, Isaac Allen. This is a group of older guys, younger kids, all together in this 12T Mud Boss.
It's going good.
Not quite as competitive as that BL2 Mud Boss class.
I see somebody grabbing Dave's car. That might be Dave.
We're just waiting for the drivers to come up to the stand here shortly. These 2 here ready to go. And once we get started, it's going to go ripping right through. We only got 4 races tonight, so it's not going to be too long. You guys just joining in?
He knows he's got a tough race tonight. Let's hope he's figured out.
We're just getting started here in the mains.
He was working on him hard in that.
Tried to get everything fired up for the qualifying heats. Just didn't work. Took a long time to get everything set up here tonight. Got our drivers out there making their way out there right now. Dave Schultz, Paige Brady, Brian Allen, Isaac Allen. I don't really know the cars here, so it's going to be a little tough for me to call it out.
We got Brian Stout. I need 2 more marshals out here. Got Jerry. I mean, we might be able to do it with 3. Can you guys do this with 3? Are you 12T guys got a record one? Oh, we got Kevin. All right.
Got our
4.
marshals out there on the track.
All right,
We got
I need
Corey
that.
out there. Yeah, Corey, what's up?
All right, if you're ready. let's
Corey's
line
ready.
up. Oh, Brian Allen, I need you to come by one more time. Thank you. You're in. Dave Schultz, you're on the pole. Paige Brady, outside pole.
Okay, Dave
Brian Allen,
on the
you're third.
pole.
Isaac Allen, you are fourth.
Then we got
Don't forget,
Paige
Isaac's running
in
immediate.
second.
He's got it in rookie mode, so he's a little bit
Gonna be
slower.
kind of hard to see
He's gonna do
who's
his
doing
best
what
to
here.
stay out of your way, and if you can do your best not to run into him, that'd be
Oh,
great.
looks like one of the drivers is gonna be making a change on his car
Dave
quick.
needs an adjustment here quick.
Didn't like the way that thing handled out there practicing. Got Kevin Kuzer right there to give him a hand. 12T
Rocky
Mud
Main,
Boss.
you are
Not really
next.
pressed for time tonight because low car count
That will
tonight.
be
Gonna give him a
Justin
minute.
Reitnauer, Jason Durr, and
Track sponsored by
Ray
Halter
Horton and
Landscaping.
myself.
Pheasantland RC Park, located in
Mark Blouse
Boyertown,
is just
Pennsylvania.
waiting for the action to start. Big money for him tonight will be that BL2 A main. 8-car feature.
Oh, we got 8 cars in the BL2 tonight. It's going to be some great racing in that. If you guys want to see what that BL2 brushless motor runs like, if you haven't seen that, we're going to be able to see that tonight. Looks like they're getting the car all straightened out here after this race. I'll be checking the comments. Here we go. Car's down on the track.
Hey, how you doing out there?
Not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's getting something dialed in. Maybe texting up there. Really not sure. We'll take a see what's going on up there. I don't know what he's got going on there. He's texting and racing.
All right, let's line them up. Let's get
Dave
this
Schultz, Paige
show on the
Brady.
road. 50 laps.
Dave
50
Page
laps.
and
Sound
Brian.
my tone. Clean, smooth start.
Dave Page and Brian. Here we
Follow your
go.
pace. Beep.
Here we go. Race is underway. 12T Sportsman. These guys are pretty much just new.
Dave Schultz goes from the pole to last place. Watch turn
We got
4.
one upside down, well, into a wreck down there in 3 and 4. He's gone.
We got Paige, Brady, Brian Allen, Dave Schultz. Paige is already coming up on.
Page lapping traffic. He's not now. He's in a big wreck down there. The marshal can't get to him.
Dave back up.
That's going to hurt quite a bit. We got a new leader. Not sure who that is. That's Brian Allen.
We got Brian Allen, Dave Schultz, Paige, Brady, Isaac Allen. 40 laps to go this time by for Brian Allen. He is holding on to that lead right now. He's hoping he can get his first feature win tonight.
I think that's
Here's
Brian.
the lead by Isaac.
Not sure which one's Brian Allen. I really don't know these guys, but we got, I believe, Brian out there in that white and black car, I think. We'll find out. Looks like
This time by,
Black
35 laps to go.
469 is coming up on the number 4.
463 for Brian Allen, 4590 for Dave Schultz. Paige Brady, 443.
Dave Schultz in
Oh,
second.
very tight first race right now. Paige looks underneath, going down the backstretch. Dave comes down on him, puts a little block on him, does not want to give up that second place right now. Isaac, your leaders are coming through, so if you can go hard.
We got a good battle going on right here
That's
between
great.
the red car, black car, and the yellow car. Yellow car's out of it. Now we got a
Paige
three-way
brings
battle
up
right
on the
there.
bumper of Dave Schultz, Brian Allen. Paige looks
And we got a
underneath. They get
big
together,
battle going
go
on.
low
That
in turn
caused a
4,
wreck down
low
there.
in
That'll
turn
mix things
4.
up, I think.
That's going to bring Brian Allen up on third place's rear bumper. That puts Paige back in second place, but he's got one heck of a test.
Brian Allen in the lead, followed by Paige Brady, Dave Schultz, and Isaac Allen. That may be the red car.
He comes out at turn 2 real high and into the backstretch wall. That's not going to help him. Ryan loves to see all this action on the track as he's just running away with it right now.
Brian Allen in the lead.
Brian Allen, Cade Brady, Dave Schultz, Isaac Allen with 19 laps to go. Every lap we get closer and closer to Brian's first win.
Brian, this would be his first win if he can pick it off.
15 laps to go.
15 laps to go for your leader. Not sure who that is. Maybe the white car.
Just one straight away from Brian Allen. If he keeps that thing smooth, he might be able to get there in time. But laps are winding down with 11 laps to go. It's about half a straight between him and Brian Allen. And he's got Dave Schultz in between. Dave's looking to get his lap back and hoping those guys take each other out. 8 laps to go. Dave's going underneath. Brian messing up. So does Paige. Paige spins out. 6 laps to go for Brian Allen. 5 laps to go, and he might get his first feature win tonight. So Paige is coming on strong.
About 5 laps to go for Brian Allen. Then
3
Paige
laps to
Brady,
go.
Dave Schultz, and Isaac Allen.
Brian, Paige, and Dave. Isaac leading intermediate. Isaac, those leaders are coming up on you, so you can give them room. There we go. Brian Allen takes his first feature win.
Brian Allen picking up the win.
Schultz third, Isaac Allen
I think that was the white car. I don't really follow the 12T guys anymore because I'm a BL2 racer. And a lot of these guys here are new, but Brian Allen picking up the win tonight.
Corey Milligan.
12T Mud Boss race in the books.
Big block, A main.
Next up,
You are
13.5 Big Block. We interviewed Jason Durr a little bit ago. Jason's out there right now. Got Jason sitting right underneath the driver's stand. This is a 13.5 brushless motor, low center gravity Traxxas Slash with some Bandito tires on this class here. They're getting warmed up right now. We got 4 drivers. We got Aaron Rochon. He is your Bloodline RC driver. Jason Durr, Ray Horning, and Justin Reitnauer. I know most of these cars, so we'll be able to call this out pretty good for you guys. Orange car was fast, but made too many mistakes. Yes, I feel the same way. It cost him the win. Do they do gas? No, not here because, you know, we got some neighbors in the area and we really like racing here, so I think that might stir up the neighbors.
All right, when you're ready, pull off.
Looks like our drivers have made their way up to the stand.
Hey, we need marshals.
Nothing started yet.
12T guys, the marshal.
13.5 Big Block. They're bringing the cars out now. They'll be ready to run soon. I'll be answering some, looking at the comments right now before we go back to racing action. So we got lined up right now for 13.5. Let's take a look at Aaron's car while we're doing that. Aaron Rochon, Bloodline RC car. Cage Rattler says, thanks for the coverage, Mark. You know I love watching, and I'm glad you like watching, too. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do they fuel the cars? No. Kyle says, Aaron cheats. Yes, that's true. I've seen that on, seen that on many occasions. Every time Aaron beats me, I have to agree. He cheats, yep.
On the pole is going to be
Here we go.
Aaron Rochon.
I'm going to need
Second
my
is gonna be Jason
timing
Durr.
here to see what's going on.
Third is Ray Hornet. Fourth is Justin Ricknow.
Aaron Rochon, Jason Durr,
All right,
Ray
guys.
Horning. Justin Reitnauer. 13.5 big block, race 2 of 4,
B.
A main, and they're off. Aaron to the early lead. Don't even have to look at that. We got Ray out there in second. No, it's not. Yeah, Ray Horning in second place. There you go. There's Aaron right there. There goes Ray. Jason Durr now moves into second. Oh, no, it's not. That's Justin Reitnauer now in the second place. Oh, Jason gets into the side of Aaron, or Aaron gets into Jason, one or the other, but that tightens up the battle.
Aaron, Justin, Ray.
Right there's your leader, Aaron in the white car, looks like number 2, Justin Reitnauer in second, Ray Horning right behind him. Aaron now pulling away from the pack a little bit. Aaron going underneath Jason Durr. Car a little sideways. These cars have a little bit more power than the stock car, 13.5 Mud Boss. Oh, hit for your leader. Ray Horning can't hold it together. He spins out. Still going to be Aaron Rochon, Ray Horning, Jason Durr, Justin Reitnauer. We watch Aaron come through the corner here in that white car. That's your leader. Aaron now getting ready to put a lap on second place. Ray Horning right there in the 88, right in front of Aaron. This track here, you can put lap on the field pretty quick if you're fast.
30 to go for Aaron.
It's like Aaron's got the field covered tonight. Jason Durr looked fast Friday night, finishing second, only to Dylan McNichol, but not tonight. His car's not really running that good. Jason Durr back there in that number 2. We talked to him earlier. Then we got Aaron still leading the way. He got around Ray Horning. The battle right now is between Ray Horning and Jason Durr. It's not really a battle. There goes Ray. The 88. Jason Durr's about a half track behind. Justin Reitnauer, he's a lap down. Second and third got a battle going on right now, and it's a pretty big distance, I guess. We got, half track. Ray's got a half track on third place. Aaron's got a lap on Ray Horning. Aaron in that white car right there. That's your leader. 13.5 Mud Boss. Right behind him is the 88 Ray Horning, a lap down. That's second place. Watching Ray Horning right now running second, and he's got a half a straightaway over third place. Jason Durr. Jason Durr running that number 2 right now in third place. Just not looking that good tonight. He's getting lapped again by Aaron.
Aaron, Ray, Jason, Justin.
Aaron's car looking really good. Nobody's got anything for him as Aaron starts. He's only a full turn away from second place, putting him another lap down, 2 laps down it'll be.
5 to go.
5 laps to go for your leader, Aaron Rochon. Bloodline RC crew going to be putting a win up here as long as nothing happens to that car.
Aaron, Ray, Jason, Justin. White flag.
Really nice track here tonight. Pheasantland RC Park, Boyertown, Pennsylvania.
Race in.
And races in. Aaron Rochon is going to take the win. Ray Horning second. Jason Durr third. See if we can't get a word with Aaron.
Up next will be the 13.5 sprint.
Hey, Aaron, come on over here for a second. I'll make it quick. Excuse me, guys. Oh, excuse me, sir. Need to get right in here. I got to start here. Let me,
I'll be right. I got a race interview.
you got a race interview tonight. Stay right there. Move over a little bit. Okay, woo! Aaron.
Yeah.
Man, this might be the first time I interviewed somebody in a long time because I just didn't have the chance, but
Nope,
here we
there
go.
The Rip Motorsports, Papa Willie's, Black Cat 5K, J-Body RC.
Man, I can't even remember all those names.
Race Ready Products.
You got way
Big
too many
block.
sponsors.
Ran really good tonight.
This is a professional driver right here with all them,
Oh yeah,
all
we're
them
we're
sponsors on
just
there.
a professional here.
Aaron Rochon
Yeah.
taking the win in the 13.5 class with all their sponsors. Congratulations,
Well,
Aaron.
thank you very much. It was a good run.
Yeah, good job.
Good practice night.
Always like having a little fun with my friends here at the RC track. Aaron Rochon picking up the win in the 13.5. Next up, Aaron also runs. He runs up top in the booth too, so he's got a busy night going on here. That's probably why we're not seeing what's coming up next. But see what's going on. I'll see what you guys have to say. Looks like we got some sprint cars coming up to the line next. First, I'll jump over to the comments, see what we got there. Tech that car, definitely. Maybe we need to bring him back here for a tech, I guess. Okay, let's see. These cars are sweet. The live is a lot of fun. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for watching tonight. And no, they do. No, do they have the fuel cars that race? No, we don't. Great race, Brian. They're battery operated. That is right. Powered by LiPo. We got a sprint car race come up next here. Panama City, Florida. Love Florida. Hey, lived there for 10 years. Love RC Dirt Oval Racing. Thank you, Panama City. Mike Woods, tech that car. Hey, we might. And he's cutting some tight corners, says Jody Blunt. Yeah, we'll have to maybe see what's going on there with that Aaron car, ain't we? Let's bring up.
Not you, dude.
Sorry, it sounds like we have some
You're a car detailer
interference
for a
going
living,
on.
dude. I would hope.
Got a little interference going on, which I guess is something to expect when you have electric cars around you and everything that I have set up on the bench here too. You guys ought to see this. I really got the layout here. It's something else. Looks like Aaron's heading up to the booth, so we are waiting on Aaron. I think he's gonna be running this next race. I'll get up there and show you. There goes Aaron up top right now. He's heading over to our booth. He'll be starting the next race. Pretty sure it's a 13.5 sprint class. Sorry for the interference, guys. I'll try to figure out that problem.
All right, let's have you guys all come across one more time, real slow, one at a time. Kevin.
Hopefully that helps a little bit.
Alex. Ryan. Corey. All right, Kevin Kuzer on the pole. Brian Stout second. Corey Milligan third. Alex Moyer fourth. Thank you, volunteer marshals.
Oh, let me get back here first.
All right, 50 laps. Down my toe. Follow the leader.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be hard to follow. I know everybody in this race, but not sure what car they drive. Kevin Kuzer on the pole.
And you're racing.
And they're off. Kevin Kuzer out with the early lead over Brian Stout. Now Brian Stout looking underneath Kevin Kuzer. Brian Stout got the lead. Corey's back there in third. Kevin Kuzer trying to get up there to Brian Stout again. Really tight race in 13.5 sprint class. Brian Stout looking good, starting to pull away. Now Corey Milligan up to second place.
So right now,
Corey looking pretty good. I think he might be able to put some pressure on Stout here shortly. Brian Stout in the black car. Corey Milligan in the white and black car. Corey underneath Brian. He can't get it done. Brian closes the door. Corey coming up on the back of Brian.
060. If he just waits it out, I'm sure he's going to find a spot to get underneath Brian. That car's flying.
That's 1 and 2 right there. Brian Stout out in the lead. Corey Milligan in second. Oh, Corey flips Brian. He'll wait for him a little bit, but he's got to keep it going. Tight racing here at Pheasantland RC Park. Corey waited up for him a little bit. Now Corey's got the lead. Second place now, Alex Moyer. Alex Moyer now finding some speed here at the end of the, well, middle of the race. Alex looking really good. He's chasing down Corey Milligan. You just don't know who's going to win this race now. Kevin Kuzer maybe in the mix is a straightaway behind Alex Moyer. Here we go. We got a battle shaping up right now, looks like. As Corey comes up on some lap traffic, and he may feel the heat from Brian.
25 laps to go, halfway.
Will Brian hold him up? He flipped Brian earlier.
4016.
Corey Milligan in the white and black car. Brian Stout just about a lap down right in front of Corey. Meanwhile, Alex Moyer is about a half track behind Corey. Corey's being very careful about going around Brian. He knows it's coming. Brian Stout sitting back there because Corey flipped him over earlier. Corey's just going to ride it, I think, because he's got some distance between him and second place. Brian Stout maybe just waiting to put him on his lid. Corey Milligan now looking underneath Brian Stout. Nope, Brian closes the door. He's not going to give it up. Yo, Corey getting sideways. Alex gets a little closer. Kevin Kuzer battling with Alex right now. Kevin Kuzer trying to get underneath Alex for second place. Kevin does. We'll see if he's got enough to get up to Corey. Corey still can't get in front of Brian. I think Corey's a little faster, but
Corey gets loose out of 2. Kevin's going to start sneaking up there. He's only 3/4 of a second behind. He's got to get up on that wheel. He's got 5 laps left, and he's got
5 laps to go, and Kevin Kuzer's coming. Corey in the white and black car. Kevin Kuzer with the yellow and orange stripe, and we got a lapper right in front of Corey. And Corey put that guy upside down earlier. That's why he hasn't passed him yet. He's got to watch what he's doing, but there ain't much time left.
One more lap.
One more lap to go. Corey Milligan going to take the win in 13.5. He's looking pretty happy about that. Corey's smiling pretty big right now. Corey right there in the brown, the hat. Standing right next to Brian saying, oh, I'm sorry, Brian. Brian said, that's okay, buddy. We're friends. Don't worry about it. Looks like they made up, and we're going to be going back to racing here again shortly. Now we'll talk with Corey. Hey, Corey. Come on over here. Staying right over here.
And I'm going to need 2 marshals. This is a big show.
Okay, with me now is Corey Milligan, the winner of that 13.5 sprint race. Corey, I've just seen the love affair he had going up there on the stand. Yeah. Telling Brian you were sorry and everything for that flip, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Man, it was a good race. All you guys had out there. You were changing leads back and forth. Tell me about it. Tell me from your view.
Yeah, it was a tough battle, you know. Didn't mean to get into Brian, but I tried waiting, and he goes on 4 wheels and told me to keep on going.
Yeah.
But
I seen you waited up a little bit, but you couldn't wait too long, could you?
Yeah, second and third were right there. So everyone was right there.
And then while I was calling the race, I said you were just waiting back there a little bit, weren't you? You didn't want to pass me first.
Yeah, I didn't want to pass Brian. Even though,
you never know what's going to happen with another driver, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
But Corey Milligan, first place here in the 13.5 sprint. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
All right. We're getting the drivers out here. Our sprint car drivers are coming back.
Oh, yeah, had a little fun there with Corey tonight. That's great. We got, BL2 coming up next. This is a big one right here. Got one of my sponsors. Oh, who's all up there tonight? We got them all up there tonight. Looks like we got the 77. I forget who that is. That might be Pete or Brett right there. That's my sponsor right there, J Body. That's both of his cars, Pete and Brett. Not sure who's where. We got a lot of cars here in BL2 tonight.
All right, there we go.
Getting set up. I think this is race 4 of 4.
You all right? You want me to do that, or you want to do it? You all right? You okay? I think he's talking to you. You good?
Coming up next, A-Main, BL2, Brian Stout, Brett Ludwig, Pete Ludwig, Corey Milligan again, Justin Reitnauer, Jason Durr, and Wyatt Yawn. Got a lot of guys coming up in this next race. This is the race that I should be in tonight. Man, my car really runs good too, but you know, we needed to get this live rolling for you guys, and that's what had to be done tonight. So I hope you guys are enjoying it tonight. I gave up my racing tonight to bring you some great racing. We'll see if we can't get all the cars checked in here.
Brett Ludwig, Pete Ludwig, Corey Milligan, Justin Reitnauer, Jason Durr. The wrecking started already. Jason Durr, Wyatt Yawn. There you go. All right, let's not run into the back of those guys there. So, all right, 50 laps.
Here we go.
Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Sound of my tone. Follow the pace of leader till you're out of 4. Beep.
50 laps, and here we go. They're off. And we got them climbing over top of each other. We definitely have the Ludwig right behind Brian Stout. We got one upside down in turn 1 and 2 right in front of us here. Brian Stout. And that's 76. We're watching the 76 in the light blue and white car, I think, of Pete. Pete goes underneath him. Pete takes the lead. That is Pete Ludwig and his son Brett Ludwig back in 3rd place. Brian Stout currently right now in 2nd place. We got a wreck down in turn 3 and 4. Leader gets through good. Full field here in the BL2 class. Pete Ludwig, owner of J Body, out there in that blue and white car. Get yourself a J Body, and that's the owner out there right now. He's in 1st place, BL2 class, Pheasantland RC Park, Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Pete working this bank track pretty good. Oh, we got a wreck down here. Look like Brian Stout's in it. You know, this class here changes up at any time. I'm going to see if I can't get the leaderboard. Whoa, we got him flipping over right in front of me. Got a wreck down right here in front of me. Rundown is Pete Ludwig, Brian Stout, Justin Reitnauer, Brett Ludwig, Corey Milligan, Jason Durr, Corey Milligan, Wyatt Yawn.
All right, we take that out.
We're back to watching the action. Your leader, Pete Ludwig. Sorry, we had to bring up. Looks like, yeah, we got Pete in the lead. Brian Stout, 2nd place. He's about 3/4 track behind the leader, Pete. Pete making his way through this field tonight. Pete, the owner of J Body, looking really good out there. Cars always look good. When you take a look at this car. Look at the traffic our leader is dealing with tonight. Pete Ludwig right behind Brian Stout, who's in 2nd place. All Pete has to do is follow him around the track. And it looks like that's what Pete's doing too. I don't think he wants to press the issue. He's right up the back of Brian. He's going to put some pressure on him. He's trying to get Brian to move out. Brian's not moving anywhere. Brian's like, no way. I mean, you can come back. Oh, Pete gives him a shove. Pete finally says, hey, now they all get together and into the wall there. But
that's going to spread him out there.
Who's going to be where now? Brian Stout still in 2nd place. Yep, Brian's still in 2nd place. Pete, your leader. There goes Brian. There goes Pete. Didn't mess things up too bad. Your leader, Pete Ludwig, in the blue and white.
Pete, Brian, Brett, Justin, Jason, Corey, Wyatt. Watch the back stretch.
Got one into the wall back here. Overall, though, pretty clean race. Really small little track. It's tough to go. We got one into the wall down there and 3. Tough to navigate around this small track. High bite. All the cars are very even. Oh, Jason Durr coming out of the infield there pretty much. We got a tangle down there in the corner. What's that? Oh, Brian Stout. He's doing spins down the back stretch. Pete now, I think, has a lap on the field at least, if not 2. Pete making his way through the field.
White flag lap.
Ludwig car is always good. Brett Ludwig, his son, in 2nd place. Pete's going to pick up the win. Brett Ludwig second. Third will be Brian Stout. Justin Wright now, or Jason Durden. Corey Milligan, Wyan Yawn. Let's talk with Pete.
Brian to the podium.
We're going to catch those guys on the way to the podium.
4.238 and Brett with a 4.276. Brian with a 4.398.
Hang in there, and we'll have a word with
Jason
Pete.
Durr with a 4.274. Technically the second fastest car in the race.
Man, what a great race I thought there. Let's see what Pete has to say about it, see if we can get him over here.
For Tuesday evening.
Hey, Pete.
For coming out. Thank you to Mark Klaus there for putting this live on Oval RC.
Go right there, there. Go over there a little bit. Right there. Okay, we're going to have a word with Pete. I've interviewed this guy many times on the Oval RC before. It's Pete Ludwig picking up the win in that BL2 Mud Boss class. Pete, tell us about that race you had going on out there.
That was a pretty good race.
It was pretty clean for the most part. You had a lap or two on the field. Brian Stout gave you a little trouble early on, but
yeah, Brian's good. He's fast, smooth, clean driver. So.
And what do you think about your son then later on coming in the second place? Were you worried about it at all, or did you have him covered?
No, I figured. I know he was coming.
Pete Ludwig taking first place here in the BL2 Mud Boss class. Owner of J-Body, pick yourself up one. Thanks, Pete.
All right, thank you, Mark.
Okay, that was Pete Ludwig, winner of the BL2 class here tonight at Pheasantland RC Park, Boyertown, Pennsylvania. We'll have to get Joe on here. Hey, Joe, I need you.
Saturday. Qualified.
Okay, we'll get Joe. Whoa, right there. Move over a little bit more. Right there. Okay. Man, I just talked with Pete, right? A long time since we had you guys on the channel, and ever since like way back in the Birdsboro days,
Yeah.
Right now with me is Joe Ill again. Joe not racing tonight, but got some fast cars. We're going to tear them down one of these weekends. Joe, you got anything to say about that?
Hey, listen, it's good competition.
Okay.
And every time I see you and you come up to me and you make these threats, it just makes it even better. We have a good time.
We do. Yeah, Joe said, hey, we're going to tear apart his car on the live. So I went out, Joe, today. I got more internet, bonding service. So that way, when I'm pulling apart that car, I don't lose a single moment of airtime.
We're going to do this live because I'm taking your money.
Okay. Joe said he's going to take my buddy. We're going to tear his car apart one of these weeks, and he's really fast right here at the Pheasantland RC Park. Joe L, guys, we'll see him next time.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Joe. All right, having a little fun with the guys here. I normally do. I always give them a hard time. They never get away from me that easy, that's for sure. You know my saying, if they beat me, they're cheating. I'm only kidding. Joe, really fast, knows how to put a car together. Thank you, Cage Rattler. Thank you, Cage Rattler. Really do appreciate that. We bumped up the live show, guys. So once I get this totally figured out to where I can say maybe we'll have some sponsors on the live, and then maybe we'll do something. But I'm getting to that point, and it's not easy. It's very hard. Set up a live show, and I'll tell you, internet mobile is crazy. It's, it costs a lot of money to do these shows, and the reason why you guys see trucking and construction and stuff like that, because that's really what carries the channel, and not to mention the shorts too. So maybe you don't like all these unboxings and different stuff, but hey, I need it all in order to make this happen. And I'll tell you what, a lot of work goes into making these live shows and bringing you guys the coverage that I can. But I want to, Mike Wood says, where's Johnny Springs? Hey, that's my question. Where is Johnny Springs? Life changes a little bit. Johnny's out there. We're going to get him back on the show one of these days. I talked to him a little bit ago. He's doing good. And I know he definitely misses everybody out here. That's for sure. Marcus Bell says, cool race. It was a good race. They had quite a battle going on out there. Really like the BL2 racing. That's a class I love. Thanks a lot for share, Marcus Bell. Again, Cage Rattler, thank you for the donation. Really do appreciate it. It goes a long way. Jody Blunt, congratulations. Corey who makes the sprint car chassis is a modified chassis. I think some guys are running the Custom Works chassis. Others, I'm not sure what the other chassis is out there. Again, I run all Traxxas Slash BL2 stuff. That's what I race. I'm a stock racer. Nice win, Pete, with those 6 cars after you. Yeah, you know, Pete, he really put it down tonight. He usually does. He's always got a fast car. Rarely makes mistakes. When he does, he usually takes them out for good. But Pete Ludwig picking up the win tonight in BL2. Cage Rattler, I hate to see you not race to show the streams. When you run and leave the camera going, it works just fine. I know. This is something, though. So, you know, again, the internet connection is what's needed to make this happen. And because I'm mobile, the internet companies just love to hammer you for that. So it ain't like taking a good internet connection from home and using it. No. I'm using several internet connections to make this happen. We got the Yellow Box Ultra. I have several internet connections going into that, so I got to pay for the bonding service. I got to pay for the internet connections, and I'll tell you what, it's real expensive. And tonight was a make or break situation. It really was. It was that dire because it's expensive, and I was going to either say, hey, return this stuff, or we're going to go with it. And it looks like tonight, tough place to do live. We pulled it off, I think, tonight. It looked like we had a lot of viewers on here tonight. And you guys commenting and stuff really helps. We're going to keep it going. I just know it's, I'll make it all work. We might have some sponsorships down the road to put up on the lives. I'm supposed to be down at Hoagland's national event this year, so plan on being down there, and they're working on a press booth and everything for me down there. So that's going to be a good time down there at Hoagland's. That's coming up late in July, I believe. Next live show is going to be next weekend. So if you like the live shows, like what I have going on, we will be live next weekend at Macungie, Pennsylvania for the, it's an antique truck show, except for we're going to have scale trucking. So there'll be 1/14 scale trucks at the Macungie truck show. I got 2 pavilions. We got guys bringing out miniature warehouses. I'm taking my Tamiya big rig out, a bunch of others. We could see 100 trucks next weekend. It'll be a great time. This is Chad. I met you at the Underdog Series race from Delaware. Hey, how you doing, Chad? I wanted to make it down. To Delaware this weekend. Not gonna happen because I got to take off work next weekend for the Macungie truck show. And we'll be up at Macungie Friday and Saturday. A lot of people. A lot of cool 1/14 scale Tamiya trucks coming at you next weekend. And the Oval RC, along with Bloodline RC, is putting on that event for the scale trucking guys. So if you got a truck, come on out, join us. We'll be live and doing all kind of video out there next weekend. Macungie Truck Show, Macungie, Pennsylvania. Was talking about running races while streaming. Works out just fine. Okay, I got you. Yep, I know, but I have... you know, I really wanted to race tonight. I left looking at my car saying, man, I would love to race tonight. And it was like I had to let it sit tonight. I just couldn't do it. Takes me about 2 hours to set up. That's the camera there you guys were watching, obviously. And then I have a camera in turn 3 and 4. Didn't get a chance even to switch up the cameras much tonight. That's our camera over the driver's stand. We have a camera where the guys are, and I even have remote control. So I got a lot going on here. And I just want to bring you guys the best stream I possibly can. And we're just about getting to that point. I'm really happy. So, audio and video was good. Thank you, Mike Woods, because I also upgraded that. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Yep. Oh, yeah, we got a full audio deck sitting right in front of me now. It's not just what we were going off of before. So, really improving the game here. And glad I can bring you guys some great quality coverage. Just hate to see you not race too. Maybe when I had this perfected, but you know what? I'll show you guys what I got going. Because I have this one camera remote control, I can spin right around here. You'll see the mess I got going. You'll be like, oh man, look at that. So we're gonna spin it right around, and this is what we got, guys. There's my setup. I got a broadcast camera that you're looking at right there. My audio decks right here, my YOLO Box Ultra's right here, and I can switch between all the cameras right there. I got the computer, and then I have the whole rundown right on the computer, and that's how I'm able to see you guys. But what a mess I got. You know, this takes about 2 hours to wrap this up at the end of the day. Everything went good though, so I don't even care. It's gonna be a little time cleaning up. And yeah, cool. I even have remote control, so you guys check that out. Is that cool or what? The remote control and the cameras are OBSBot Tail Air. I want to thank them. Thank you, OBSBot Tail Air, for the 3 cameras and the remote control. I absolutely love using the OBSBot Tail Air. And thank you to that company for sending me those cameras. I did a video for them. Hopefully it ended up on their website. Mark, are you coming up to my to New York races? It's a good possibility. Good possibility. I know we're heading north, maybe up toward the Maine area, possibly maybe up, definitely in the Vermont area. Maybe I'll get out to one of the races up there. Not sure. It's a lot to pack with me. I don't like to leave all this stuff in the car, as you can imagine. Maybe we'll get up there and do some editing, some racing up there. Okay, guys. Well, hey, we had a great night tonight. Looks like everything went well. I hope you guys really enjoyed the live. I think that's going to be it for me. I got all this cleanup to do. I'll bring the camera back over to me so I can give you a proper send-off, as they would say. So I want to thank you guys for watching tonight. Please subscribe if you didn't subscribe already to the channel, Oval RC. Love all you guys out there. We're really building it big, getting up around 1.3 million subscribers right now, 500 million views. Loving it, guys. Thank you for watching tonight. I really do appreciate it. It helps. And next, not this coming Friday and Saturday, the following, we'll be at Macungie, Pennsylvania for the scale trucking show that the Oval RC and Bloodline RC crew are putting on. We'll have hopefully maybe 100 trucks there. We're definitely going to have a warehouse and tables where the trucks drive over. It'll be during the big truck show, so come on out. You can check out all the antique trucks. That'll be at Macungie, Pennsylvania for the Macungie Truck Show. And the Oval RC will be there. Come on out and join us, say hi to us, and hopefully I'll go live there again next week as we got starting to get this stuff figured out. Thanks again, Cage Rattler. Awesome, man. Really do appreciate it. Cage Rattler on the channel, guys. As soon as I learn how to put these little bubbles up for thanking you, I will. I'm still new to all that, but I know I can do it. My new YOLO Box Ultra. It's brand new. I used it a couple times. I'll highlight the comments here shortly when I figure that out, Cage Rattler, but thank you. I appreciate every bit of it. So guys, that's it. That's it for me tonight. I want to thank you. We had 4 races tonight. Everything went good. I'm Mark with the Oval RC signing off. We'll see you next time.